Hello again, everyone. So, as you can see, I have a new character here, Layla, an NPC that I've been working on getting to basically trying to create a path system for NPCs to be able to move from one area to another and perform animations at that location. So, basic idea is the NPCs are going to kind of be able to move around the map during certain parts of the day. So currently she's set up with 3 events over here that you can see I have listed here. There's 3 different events. This first one is going to trigger at 8 o'clock. So you'll see once this turns to 8, she'll start moving. There she goes. And she moves. She's following a path that was generated for her right over here, where she will then perform an animation, as you can see. So she'll basically sit there until her next animation event is called. Her next path scheduled event is, which is currently given the certain conditions. This is the only one that actually gets triggered. You can see that it's set basically by the hour, so it's being set at 8 o'clock. It's got a priority to basically, if there's certain events that happen on the same time, then whatever has the higher priority will take precedent. So other conditions such as the weather obviously could trigger a different type of route that they would take, the season, and then these are just variables to kind of specify where they're going to be moving to. So I currently have 3 scenes here, and then this is just the grid coordinate on the map of where they're going to move. And then obviously if I want to have an animation play at the end of their route, then that is what will play. So currently you can see she's playing this animation right now. I do have some other routes that she can travel in right now. This one again happens at 8. It's got a lower priority, which means it would take precedent over this one. However, it won't trigger unless it's raining. So right now it's basically always dry. I do have a way to set it to be, this basically will change the weather. Not really, it'll only change it as like a testing type of thing. So that's what the scheduler is using to determine the priority of the routes that she can travel on. So currently I just changed this game manager script to be raining, which if we go to the scriptable object list of her routes, we can see is actually should trigger, because it's raining, this event should trigger at 8 o'clock in the next day. So currently you can see that it is 11:40. So if I go ahead and just, I'm skipping the game time here. Okay, so at 7:50 now, once it hits 8, she should trigger this other scheduled route, which as you can see, there she goes. So she'll travel to this location, this grid coordinate in this other scene that I have over here. So we can see her come walking over, and if I go into this other scene, we should see her pop up and travel somewhere over here, I think. There she is. So, and then she'll stop and play that animation again, since it's the same animation. So just been working on getting a system set up that can allow the NPCs to follow their scheduled routes that they're going to need to follow during the game, which are obviously going to be triggered by certain conditions such as the weather, the hour, and such things. So that's what I got set up so far, and I like it. But yeah, let me know what you think.